Hey, what's up? Hello. I'm not even gonna pretend, and I'm gonna wear the same shirt. Okay. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. It's Lex at Lex Reads. It's Lex Reads. I'm so happy to be back. We're talking today about my insane TBR that I've acquired. It's, I think, 41 books from Book Riot's tailored book recommendation service, which I pay for quarterly and have only read like 6 of. So, I have 41 books that have been tailor-made, hand-picked from another voracious reader, given to me with love and care. I'm sorry I'm filming this in the middle of the night and I didn't want to turn the big light on. 41 books, I do believe. And I'm going to read them. So here's the deal. Welcome to a brand new series, reading my tailored book recommendations. This one, I'm introducing you to the book lineup and telling you about how it's going to work. The next one, which is coming soon, I'm already working on it, is going to come as soon as I finish the first 3 books. We'll get there. My TBR. Here's how it works. You pay $15 US every 3 months. You can add if you want more than that but quarterly, so 4 times a year. You pay them and they pick a Book Riot staff member, goes through, you fill out this profile, you link your Goodreads and any vague bookish things. Like I think I have my YouTube linked too. Even though I haven't posted a video in a million years. So sorry about that, by the way. Oh. And you give them all this information about you, and you tell them some of the books and movies that you like. You tell them some of your favorite books lately, some of your least favorite books, things you're looking for. You can give them, please give me content warnings for this. You can tell them, please, under no circumstances, give me this. And they look through your stuff, they read through what you want, and then they pick 3 books that they think you would enjoy. So 4 times a year, I get 3 books recommended to me. I've only read like 6 of them. I do believe, 41 books. And they run the gamut. We got all kinds of stuff in there. We've got some fantasy. We've got some like cute little like rom-com books. We've got a lot of thrillers and horrors because that's what I have been really gravitating towards the last like 3 years. In my reading, I've like really firmly cemented myself as like a thriller horror reader, which has been fun. I literally love it. That's like my favorite thing to read. It really, really is. So I have a ton of those in there, and then also some wild cards that I don't remember why, but so I'm gonna tell you. Actually, we're gonna flip it. I'm gonna tell you how the series is gonna work. So, I have written down every book that has been recommended to me. Right now they're in a notebook. After this video is finished, I'm going to cut them out of the notebook and put them in a cup. At the start of each of these reading vlogs, I will pick 3 books from the cup, and I will tell you about the blurb of the book, like tell you what the book is about. I'm also going to read you the note about the book that my bibliologists have sent me. So when they send the recommendations, they write you like a letter, and they're like, Dear Lex, I think you should read Summer Scents by Lee Mandello because you like this, this, and this. Blah, 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 blah. So I will read you the blurb from my bibliologist. I'll tell you a little bit about the book, and then I'll try reading it. I'm going to do 3, we're going to try, at least for the first one, we're going to try 3 books per per vlog, and after the first one, we'll see if that was too many, maybe we'll drop it to 2, but 2 or 3, I think is going to be the sweet spot for that, and 3, I like the idea of 3 because they give us 3 recommendations, so 3 just like seems like it just feels right in my soul, and then I'm going to vlog reading and then review the books for you. And then, I mean, I guess there's also an element of like, is it worth paying for my TBR? We're going to find out because I'm going to try and read 41 books. I'm not claiming that I'm going to read all these books this year. I might not even do this every month. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But at least a few times a year, I would like to be pulling some of these damn book recommendations and reading them because I'm paying for them. What the heck? Anyway, I'm going to tell you about the books that they've recommended me now. Okay, I'm going to look down and I'm going to put up the covers over here, which I might regret. And some of these I might pop in and say something about. Some of these I might not say anything about. Okay. The Charm Offensive by Alison Cochrane. If I remember, this is like a queer romance. Summer Suns by Lee Mandello. That's a thriller. Never Saw Me Coming by Vera Kurian. That's also a thriller. The Last House on Needless Street by Catriona Ward. I went through a phase where literally all I wanted to read was haunted house books, which is funny that I say that because my literal current read that I'm reading right now is a haunted house book. But I just love a good haunted house. Monkey Around by J.D. Jang or Jang. Probably Jung. The Good House by Tananarive Du. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be my worst nightmare because I'm so bad at names. And there's 41 books. I couldn't remember. Even if I did look up all these names, I wouldn't remember by now. The Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School by Sonora Reyes. Queen of the Tiles by Hannah Alcaf. Pay Dirt Road by Samantha Jane Allen. I don't even think I read the recommendation letter that book came on. When I wrote that book down, I was like, I've never heard of this book in my life. I have no idea what Pay Dirt Road is about. Literally none. We'll learn together, I suppose, when we get there. That's by Samantha Jane Allen. I don't know if I said that. Never Been Kissed by Timothy Janowski. That one also is queer romance, I believe. Siren Queen by Nivo. So sorry, that is a foreign name that I do not know how to pronounce. Bitter by Atweke Emezi. The Heartbreak Bakery by A.R. Capetta. Under Lock and Skeleton Key by Gigi Pandian. White is for Witching by Helen Oyeyemi. Honey Girl by Morgan Rogers. Not Good for Maidens by Tori Bovalino. Oh my goodness. We Ride Upon Sticks by Quan Berry. The Mimicking of Known Successes by Malka Ann Older. Squad by Maggie Takuda Hall and Lisa Sterrell. Tell Me I'm Worthless by Alison Rumfit. Tell Me I'm Worthless, I started reading and I DNF'd. And I don't remember why I DNF'd it. Or if I just wasn't into it. It has a trans main character. And I think it's a thriller. If I recall correctly. And the thing is, I did request both of those things separately. Well, so I specifically was looking for Own Voices books and books with LGBTQ plus protagonists. Not necessarily together, but those are two things that I'm regularly requesting when I'm filling out my little formy form. I started reading it and I think I just was not in the space to be reading that story, so I stopped. And I didn't DNF it in the way where I never intended to pick it up again. But I have read the beginning of a couple of these and didn't continue. And that's one of them. Chlorine by Jade Song. This one I think would have ended up on my TBR even without the recommendation. I mean, that's true for a few of them. I think Summer Suns, The Good House, You're Invited by Amanda Giatisa, which is the next one I was going to say. I think all of those would have ended up on my TBR my like brain TBR regardless. Like those all very much seem like something I would pick for myself. Some of these do not seem like something I would pick for myself, but that doesn't mean I won't love them. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm wrong. Both ways. Sometimes I think I'm going to hate a book and I love it. Sometimes I think I'm going to love a book and it's like the worst thing I've ever read. I remember, or maybe I don't, what is it called? The Wicked Deep. I remember The Wicked Deep. I also remember Punk 57. Punk 57, I knew I wasn't going to like, and I was right. The Wicked Deep, I thought I was going to love. I was wrong. I hated that shit. I remember the vitriol that I felt when I finished that novel. Sometimes I'm wrong. Often I'm wrong. Yeah, life. C'est la vie. Confessions by Kane Minato. Stars in Your Eyes by Case and Callender. Case and Callender wrote, what is it called? I don't remember what it's called. But everyone was raving about it. I don't know what Stars in Your Eyes is about, but I am intrigued by that. Dead Silence by S.A. Barnes, Sky Falling by Mia Mackenzie, All Our Hidden Gifts by Caroline O'Donoghue, The Verifiers by Jane Peck, The Year of the Witching by Alexis Henderson. I've heard so many good things about that book. Blacktop Wasteland by S.A. Cosby. That's another one that I am like, I have no idea what this book is. Like, even the name of it literally rings 0 bells. So I'm not even sure if I ever read the letter that was recommended in. Iron Widow by Shiran J. Chow. Missing White Woman by Kelly Garrett. Devon and Chris Plan a Wedding by Chensia C. Higgins. Diavola by Jennifer Marie Thorne. That's another one that I started and then didn't finish because I just was reading something else at the same time, and I did the thing where I started them both and then just kept reading the one I liked more. The one I liked more was a different book. I think it was a haunted house book. What was it? I can't remember what it was called. I don't remember. Scorched Grace by Margaret Dewey. This Wretched Valley, I forgot how to read for a second there. This Wretched Valley by Jenny Kiefer. We Came to Welcome You by Vincent Tirado. Mask of the Deer Woman by Lori L. Dove. Tiny Threads by Lillian Rivera. And You Will Never Be Me by Jessie K. That's not a K, it's a Q. I've forgotten how to read. It's too late in the evening. It's actually the middle of the night. It's 1 a.m. right now. Oh. You Will Never Be Me by Jessie Q. Sutanto. Those are the books. And those books are going to get read. They're going to get read. It's time. And we're doing it. We're doing it now. It's happening now. I feel like I have crazy eyes. Thank you for chilling with me. I hope you're looking forward to the first reading vlog. Hopefully it's coming soon. I've been popping books like candy, man. I've been reading some books. I've been getting through books. I read 9 books so far this year. I hopefully will be through 11 by the end of the month. I only have 3 more days, but I'm mostly done with 2 more books. 7 of those books, 9 if I finish the other 2, were all read in April. So I've been going. I think it's safe to say that the reading curse has maybe been lifted. And I'm not saying I'll always read 9 books in a month, but even if I only read 2 books in a month, I'll hit my reading goal. My reading goal this year is 25 books. So there you go. Anyway, it's the middle of the night and I want to go wash my face. Because I still have makeup on. Aren't I nice and dewy? That's just skin dew. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you soon. Bye. Can't believe I'm gonna post this video of me being in like a demon ghost of your nightmares. What? I'm so tired.